Hi, I'm Energyforecast. This is the horoscope for August 2016. Welcome, my beloved you. I'm very grateful for having you here today in the amazing Languedoc. You want to have a view? Let's have a tour. Sit still. And you can go with me. You're stuck. I probably have to open the door. It's just a special treat from me to you today. See, mountains. So, sit still. And now you get to see my living room. Well, I'm one of those who practices Feng Shui, and I do have the courage to show you my home. Who would practice Feng Shui and teach it and not show what we have in our home? And as being sensitive persons, we like to peek around and poke and have a look at things. So welcome again to August Horoscope 2016, and welcome. I am tired today, and I'm not just that tired, I'm this tired. I got home from London last week, and I don't think it's because of that I'm tired. So are you tired as well? Well, let me ask you these questions. Have you noticed that the room or space between you and others have grown? So you are at this very moment wondering, shall I say yes to have this person with me on my journey ahead, or should I let go of them? So can you feel as well as I can that it's beginning time, it's starting all over, it's closing ends, it's saying no, it's saying yes to ourselves. Yes, I am Danish and my English is not perfect, and especially not today because I am so tired, so please just bear with me. There is a very imperfect person here. I'm perfect in my imperfections as well as you are. But the thing is, we have come to a great closure. You and I have been very good, especially as sensitive and aware persons, to go in circles and, oh, I can do this, I like that, and oh, that is also okay, and yeah, I'm gonna fix that later. But August is about stepping up. Did you also, as well as I did, and as many other sensitives out there, notice that in July it was about raising our inner vibration and energy, as I also mentioned in the previous horoscope. If you didn't see the horoscope for July, please go and see it, because you will benefit more from this video today. And do know that I do not cut or edit in this video, it's just one long tape. And my notes are sitting right here, and I even made you a drawing today. But it's heavy. So there's another question. Can you feel the heaviness? Can you feel it's heavy and we're tired? And we're also a bit on wait, hold, stand, as we would say in the Danish army where I was for 10 years. And that's not just you and me either. Let me see if there's anything we have in common, you and I. Yeah, that you are kind of like, come on. I'm ready to move forward. Is that you too? Well, again, it is not just you and me. It is all our sensitive souls out there. One thing is, in July, we raised the inner vibration. We strengthened ourselves physically and emotionally. That was what the previous video was about. Because in the August, we need all the strength that we have gained. Our strength comes from there, from our inner core. If we have a weak back, we do not have any support. We also need to have a strong belly. We also need to have a strong mind, but we cannot have a strong mind if we don't have a strong body. We cannot have a strong connection to a higher spirit, to a higher purpose in life, if we don't have a strong mind and a strong body. And it is about time that you and I step up the game, say, stop fiddling around, stop postponing things, stop shoveling things down or shoveling things away. It's about time that you and I step up the game. Not out there, but in here. Like I said to my students in May when I had this inner child therapy seminar in Copenhagen, my new mantra is what used to be my title: no more bullshit. For example, one of the bad things about us being a spiritual person is that everyone always has an opinion about your life. Do you recognize that? So I might meet a spiritual person, and the first thing they will do is, you cannot have that bottle. I used to be a boxer and sometimes I want to hit them. But they make me defend myself. And that is one of the things you should be aware of this month, because so many people out there are under great pressure. We have to step up our game, and many people are not ready for that journey. So they are being forced even further down into their own dramas and issues. But the thing is, then they make me defend myself and say, there is no shit in this bottle. It contains no fatalata, which I can't say in English, but it contains no bullshit. But the thing is, the point about this is that when you step up your game, which is what August is about, you stand stronger, you become more visible, people notice you, and then they want to poke at you, come with their little machine guns and say this and that. So just be aware that you will this month be tested on other people's bullshit. I was going to do the fist. Do you remember that from the last month? We stand up, we stand strong, and we were tilted. You might experience this as well here in August. And that is why you need all your resilience, which is modstandskraft in Denmark. That means standing strong. But you should not go out there and be a warrior. You should be like the mountains, standing. And the wind and the trees might be blowing in the air, and you will still be strong in your inner core, which comes from your inner vertebra, that the muscles in there are strong. It doesn't matter. That's another thing. We only have about 20-25 minutes. Otherwise, you have to book a session with me, and I would love to guide you. If you are a sensitive soul that has been on your awareness journey for many years, not just have begun, I'm so sorry, but I will soon be creating products for you. Again, hello. I'm Sanne Sephora Philipson. I have the concept Sensitive Awareness. I have the webpage Intuitive Mentor. And I love serving and inspiring and helping. When I was a child, and even when I was in my mom's belly, my dad physically hit my mom. So when I came out of my mom, I was traumatized already then. My mom wanted a boy. My mom was also afraid of losing me. My siblings didn't want me, and my dad wanted a girl. But my dad wanted a girl that was tough and strong and was in a certain way. So if you looked at me, my pictures in the past, I was this very strong woman. So for about 28 years, no, it was 28 years. For 28 years, I was the Sanne that I was taught to be. I was boxing on the national team. I was in the army as a lance corporal. I was driving the fastest motorcycle in the class and the range that I had. I had an eating disorder. I had almost been killed 7 times. But the thing is, a month ago, no, 2 weeks ago, I did inner child therapy on myself because I am an inner child therapy expert. And what I noticed was, now I get it, why I have almost died 7 times. When I was born and was to come out of my mom, my soul had regretted coming down here. So I had, in some level, wrapped myself in the belly, I can't say that word, ability cord? The thing that comes from the mom's belly, I hope you get the picture. And I didn't want to get out. So I was nearly dead when I came out. My mom never told me that, except from the belly cord thing. So everything is connected. If we keep losing people in our life, and it hurts like hell, which it does, it's because we have very early in life experienced that we lost someone. But the thing is with me, My dad physically abused all of us. I was also sexually abused by the neighbor's kid. I have been about to die many times. I have scars here. Can you see my knees today? I have scars on both my knees. I've had lots of fractures all over because I didn't want to be in my body. And that is on why I have built the concept that I have today, which is about inner child therapy and self-sabotage. It's about intuitive channeling and hocus pocus. It's about nutrition and your body, as well as body awareness. It's about personal freedom, financial freedom, giving you lots of tools, and there is another one. So my concept, sensitivity, that's the fifth one. My concept is that my gift to you, the gift that I gave to myself from when I was 28 until now, 40 in 3 months. And age is just a number, I don't care. So, back to August. I love to chat, I love serving. I'd rather be on a huge stage out there. Just to call me, I'm gonna come. I love it. Well, the thing is with August is that it's a month of more freedom. If we notice the number 7, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. That was the month of July because we weren't going anywhere. In month of July, we're supposed to stand still and raise our inner vibration and take good care of ourselves. Shit, there's a time limit today. And here in August, we're being set free with a digit 8. We're being set free this month. A month of flow, freedom, and much more movement. So it requires inner strength and inner stability, as I have written down to you here. This month is about inner stability, you standing strong for yourself. You will be tested this month on your ability to run fast, on your ability to leave yourself, and your ability to go somewhere. You will also this month be challenged when it comes to things you want to achieve. You might realize, oh, I can't fix that problem. Yeah, but you can't fix it from this perspective. Turn around. Look at the issue from another perspective and you will see another solution. So remember this as well. You will be challenged this month, but it will also be a great month filled with freedom and new opportunities and more flow, and we will feel more free, but you will need all the strength you can build. So still do something for your physical well-being this month and your emotionally as well. I am still detoxing. I'm going to do that for a while until I feel I'm good. Because the more I detox, the more I also get down to the deep emotions and the core of my essence. And we need that, you and I. We are not stronger in our sensitivity than we are strong in our body and our emotions. Sorry. When we are here now in August, we can harvest. It's harvest time. Everything we have been struggling for the last 7 months, or since last October, where the winter came, or perhaps November, it's time. We can harvest. We can now go out and achieve everything we have wanted for so long. But do not run. Do not hurry. Do not leave yourself. Remember this, be a mountain, be your own inner biggest strength and friend and support this month, because you will need it. Because the energy that is coming to us here from the beginning of August, we just had the 1st of August, then we had the new moon. From this new moon on the 2nd until the next 14 days, we're receiving energy. And that energy is not an energy used to go out and do something out there. It's an energy that's supposed to come into our bodies and lift us. And that is why we are so enormously heavy. And if you also feel stuck, you're supposed to be stuck. Because you and I have just run a little marathon in July, and we just reached a new plateau. So just let's sit down and adjust to the new oxygen level in the environment, like if we were climbing in a mountain. So there is an adjustment period here in the beginning of August, and it is heavy, until we do what we can to lift the inner vibration. What do I mean with harvest? Well, I can't say the seasons in English, but in the winter, our crops are under the soil, just lying down there. When we get to March, April, June, they're growing, they're blossoming. We might fertilize them, and we were fertilizing ourselves in July. We were attending our own inner crops in July, and now they're ready. We can go out and harvest the seeds in the soil. The apples will come later, but the berries and the seeds and the oat can be harvested, if you get that picture. But remember, you need your strength for 3 months, so do not run fast. It's 3 months of harvesting where we can act upon what we have wanted for such a long time. But slow down, which I've written to you here. I've written to you here, calm down. And I also wrote to you, it's time. It's time, it's here, it's now. The good life is here already. It's not out there, it's not down there, it's not there. The good life is here. Yeah, but I want to feel good. No, allow yourself to feel good. Don't think you have to achieve something to feel good. Feeling good is when you allow yourself to be with what is. There's also a sadness here in the beginning of August, because we are leaving one era behind. We are stepping up our game, so the inner fear and self-saboteur and our ego, which I believe lives down here, she and he is rumbling and, what about me? I want more food, I want more, I want more. And that is where you and I are supposed to give ourselves more love, more tender, more emotional and spiritual nurture. Have you also for a long while felt that you needed more? You want more, and you try to eat, you try to do this, you try to do that. But none of it satisfies you. That's because your inner goddess, your inner Buddha, if you're a man, your inner God as a man, wants more. More fulfillment, more soul food, more soul doing. I do believe that the soul is connected to the little ego in the belly and the big ego in the mind. And I believe that our higher spirit, the free person within us, is connected to the heart. And they do babble and babble and babble, these three. So remember to accept what is. Oh, I might be sad today. Instead of just going, then just something within me is sad. And that's okay. And then you might figure out what it is. And it is, as I also said here today, because so many things are going on, and a part of us are scared about where are we gonna end up. I'm gonna run through, because shitty phone, I only have 4 minutes late, but I'm gonna do something extra just for you. I'm gonna record all this like I did in Danish, and then I'm gonna upload it so you can buy it for, let's say, 30 euro. 30 euro you can buy this video horoscope for, with lots of healing, and it's going to be more thorough, if that's the right word. So August is about calming down, finding your inner center and holding it and standing there, and just do little by little every day, and not running and losing yourself. That's what I also wrote here. Don't run, don't panic, and don't be afraid. Just notice that something within you is frightened, insecure and fearful, but it is not you. It might be the size of a finger of a toe. This is your fear, this is your insecurity, this is your sadness, but it is not your whole body. This month is about release, and it's about change. So it's about looking at what can I release, what can I throw out, how can I change things, what needs to be rewired, or what about myself? The easiest way to change your life is to change yourself, which, if you don't know where to begin, I'll surely guide you through a session. But throwing shit out. When you clear all the clutter, empty your apartment and your spaces, and live a more simple life, everything within you becomes more simple. July is a month of walking and doing, see the digit 8. we can walk, we can do, we can act, but we cannot run because we will lose track. And again, remember this month is about perspective. Oh shit, I can't do that. Step out of it. Leave it. Oh, now I see it from another perspective, and this opens up a lot more opportunities. So instead of just looking at your issues, your problems, your challenges, or whatever might occur from this perspective, step out of it. When farts out there point out that you can't do this or you can't do that, or want to pull you back because you are ready to move forward, right? High five. Just notice that you're in charge of your own life. If I get annoyed by those farts out there who points out my food and how I choose to live my life, like the hippies who has an opinion about me, they judge themselves, and if I get annoyed by that, I give them the power. So just remember, August is mostly about you taking back the power of your life, centering yourself and taking good care of yourself. I'm gonna run. I've been chit-chatting for 21 minutes and 10 seconds and I only have 22. I am so very grateful for you having coming here and joining me. I'm very tired today, but I hope you got the essence of the horoscope for August. I would love for you to leave me a comment, because this is only my second English video forecast that I have ever made. And I do not have a perfect English, but I did hope you get the essence. I love you for coming here today. Go into facebook.com/sensitive awareness, and there I will put the thorough horoscope up and show you where you can purchase it. Take care. Namaste.